Szavaztuk arcok itt újra Street Game, és hát meg lett az AFC bajnoki cím, elvertük a Coltsot, kicsit azért nagyobb ellenállásra számítottam, de jó meccs volt, és hát a másik oldalon meg a Dallas Cowboys elverte a Green Bay Packers-t, úgyhogy a Cowboys ellen kell összemérnünk a tudást, meg az erőt. Úgyhogy a döntőt hoztam nektek, irány a Super Bowl. Én jó szórakozást kívánok a videóhoz, és akkor a meccs után még dumálunk. Na akkor check.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt, happy to have you with us. And this is an unusual spot to be, Brock. Both teams here, they have fought and earned their way to this one. Yet this still looks like could be one of the more lopsided Super Bowl matchups that we have seen in our time in the NFL.
It looks that way on paper, but we know, we've watched it through the centuries, right? We know that upsets happen in this moment. Broadway Joe's guarantee and the Jets win. It's just the third Super Bowl. David Tyree's helmet Patriots in perfection. Lesser known Tom Brady, yeah, they too got past the greatest show on turf. This moment, underdogs emerge.
So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
Kate, this is one of those moments that I so wish we had those thought bubbles. That we could see and hear every thought going through his mind as he runs on the field on this Super Bowl Sunday. I'm sure there's some anxiety. I'm sure there's a little bit of nervousness. But I know when that ball gets snapped in his hands, this guy is ready for this moment because he's proved it all season long.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams, textbook, what you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
On second down, Robinson. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Penix now on first down. Has it downfield, it's Chase. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
That's a statement throw.
Working inside the red zone. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Can't you notice those amazing essays you wrote at Cal? That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
Down inside the 30. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021.
Dreamed up when you were little, and you're living in it right now.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Pass brought in by Tyrell McMillan. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Lawrence down the play fake. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan.
Moralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. 7-0 is our score. More from Santa Clara coming up. Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They'll start out with third and maybe a couple inches at most. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. But they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Lawrence working from the gun. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to...
When you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
24. There we go.
Third down run from Junkins. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, but if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances.
And I'm gone with it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I love
Bison, 60 Bison.
Penix here from the gun. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips.
And 10.
There we go, sack. 72, let's go.
Throwing Penix. Taken in by Chase, left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that game.
Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware, but he's a viable option as well.
Hits the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left.
Here we go.
Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
In the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Cowboys 7.
He's back to throw. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to...
Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. but out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Jump pass brought in, and he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Handoff now to Judkins. And the power play. And it's 2nd and 8.
Fred on red.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He brings it in. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of...
The Patriots offense all set to go. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. They go play action. Here's Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. 3rd down, it's Penix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so...
Design run for Lawrence. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Couldn't bring it in. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lawrence to throw it. Middle of the screen pass for Judkins. Down the sideline past the 40. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. One drawn up here for Lawrence. Oh no, the ball is loose! Scooped up by the Patriots. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. At the 5. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone and that gives them the lead. A great return out of him makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker. He doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. To put that ball in his
Sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Jackson now to return it. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some... Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. Still running. They look to throw it. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. Scooped up by the Patriots. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Here's New England ready once again on offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pass. They're going to pass it here. Big strike here to Williams. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an...
Down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. He's tackled at the 29. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it 40-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Continuing to move past the 45. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Now to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. They've got first down here from the 36. Back to the air, Lawrence. He had it for a moment.
Oh, yeah. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
23. Hey, Soko.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty.
Defense. Hey, stop.
Lawrence with it on first.
Into the end zone unless you're sure your guy can go up and get it.
Go.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, and now we have reached that end. This one's over. And it's history for the New England Patriots as they become the first franchise in NFL history to win 7 Super Bowl championships. What a moment for all of them, Brock. The crowning achievements for the careers of all of these players. And for this new coaching staff in just their first season leading this organization.
You know, how many times have we talked about these great teams and their window open and they need just one final player to take them over the top?
Yep.
Well, sometimes it's not a player at all. The missing piece is actually a coach. Just the right leader who can bring out the best from the whole roster and get these guys to believe in their ability to take that next step and go win it all.
Commissioner Goodell at the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy to the New England Patriots, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.
Na hát, meg lett a Super Bowl, milyen a Lombardi trófea, GG, szép volt. Hát röviden törően annyit, hogy sokat fejlődött a csapat a season eleje óta, főleg a védelem, akik megint villantottak itt a döntőbe, úgyhogy jövök a Season 2-vel, jövök a drafttal jövő héten. Hogyha neked is tetszik ez az ötlet, hogy ebből a franchise-ből több season legyen, akkor mindenképp dobja videóra egy like-ot, iratkozz fel és nyomd be a csengőt, ha nem akarsz lemaradni a részletekről. De pacsi!